We have understood something about social media. Now the question is that how can we utilize social media? We have seen few examples where companies have used social media. Now the question is that what should be social media strategy? Now let's understand and talk about this social media strategy and the challenges related and posed by social media. So the most important thing is that you should have an effective strategy. There is a challenge to design this effective strategy. The weightage is 62%. If you are in a position to design this social media strategy effectively, then you are 62% successful. Then the next challenge is measuring effectiveness. You have wonderful strategy, but is it really working for you? How can you measure that? Is the next challenge, 67%. Then conversion of social data into actionable thing. Social media is happening, social strategy is successful, you are in a position to measure the effectiveness, but what now? Is it converting into dollars or rupee? Are the people buying with you? This is the next thing. So 61% weightage should be given to this. How can you leverage the social media? You can leverage social media with the help of country-specific platforms. For a particular country, you may have one or the two very prominent platforms, and if you are concentrating or focusing on those platforms, then the chances of success will be more. Say, such as Bebo in UK, Localisten in Studio VZ in Germany, Golden Line in Poland, and Ren in Asia. These are the few social media platforms specific to the country. Then business networking and hiring platforms such as LinkedIn. If you want to do business networking or you want to hire people for your organization, then probably LinkedIn is the best option for you. We also have industry-specific platforms such as entertainment, YouTube, law, travel, Trivago, or TripAdvisor, technology-specific platforms, automotive message boards, with the help of which you are in a position to utilize social media. Multimedia sharing sites are also available like YouTube, Flickr, and Pinterest. What is this social strategy? The social strategy should be persistent and consistent. Social media is fresh, fast, and mostly free. So, an effective social media presence never sleeps. You will find this social media active 24/7, 365. So, the challenge or the strategy should be to be persistent and consistent. Be there, keep on sending your message in a consistent manner. A successful social strategy knows its audience schedule. Oh my God, this is something new which we must understand. I am creating a message for a particular audience. This audience is in the process of or in the habit of getting a lot of messages from several organizations, friends. My message should remain at the top so that the target person may view it. Oh, so I must know the schedule of target person. When this person logs in, at what time the person goes to the Facebook, at that very time my message should appear. This is something a successful social strategy knows its audience time schedule. Every network goes through peak and off-peak periods on the basis of activities of users, and successful strategy knows how to work around that. Two things are there. One is peak period. We understand peak means when the social media is being used maximum. Off peak, when very little people are there on the social media. If I know about it, then I must be in a position to create a successful strategy so that I may work around the peak and off-peak periods. The tone of social media needs to be consistent with the message sent to customers through other channels. Now, this is, friends, really important. We are communicating with the masses or the target audience through other channels also. We are saying something different through other channels, and our social media strategy is highlighting something else. Then it will be contradictory and the audience will get confused. So, there should be a consistency between the two. Microblog posts that are candid and funny will be confusing. Microblog, we'll understand more. What is this microblog? It's more than Twitter but less than blog. What is blog? What is Twitter? We are going to talk about this in this very chapter. But here the challenges, here the information for us is that microblog posts that are candid and funny will be confusing. If you feel that whatever is being posted by you is funny and will create some interest in the audience, make sure that it should not be contradictory. Frequently and regularly updated content encourages customers to check back, while sporadic updates put off returns visits. If you are updating your social media content on a regular basis, then the visitor will be inquisitive, will like to visit your social media platform and like to know more. But if it's not happening on a regular basis, then people will lose interest on your social media platform. Let's have one scenario. Assume a company's target demographic is 18 to 40 years old people. Okay, 18 to 40 years. And 80% and 55% of them using Twitter and Facebook. According to IDC, that is International Data Corporation, a research report, 89% of this age keeps their phone by their bedside and check it within first 15 minutes of waking up. Oh, so now you know that whenever they'll wake up, within first 15 minutes, they'll check their device for social media. So, what can you do? Given their target audience schedule, the social media team puts content on Twitter and Facebook platforms so that it is in their hands when they first wake up. I must know when are they going to wake up. So friends, consistently the social media team prepares a curated list of scheduled posts that are tagged with meaningful content and great visuals. So continuously the message is being created and packed. This message is packed. Packed means what? That you have created a message. It's not being uploaded right now. It will be uploaded at the time when you feel that it will be having highest audience, their wake up time. So it is being packed. The message should be packed with meaningful content and great visuals. Only then the visitor will like to come back and see the social media site again. The posts are published to all relevant platforms just in time for their followers' lunch breaks or wake up time, and again later as they get home. By remaining consistent and hitting all the basic at strategic times during the day, the company maximizes the potential of its social media strategy. So what's happening? That you are hitting them again and again. Whenever they log in, you are there. you are having interesting content and you know the schedule, so you will be likely to get more appreciation, more following, and they may get converted into a buyer or advocate. Setting targets and monitoring effectiveness once the social strategy is up and running are something which is important, essential. You have created it, your social media strategy is there, your social media team is in place, and now they have started working. Is it really working? Is it bringing results for you? So it should be measured, monitored. Effectiveness, setting targets is essential. This is really important for us, friends.